Hi guys, Mike here. Since Bob's going to be out in Vegas for another 3 weeks or so, I thought I'd show you the other project car in my life. Alrighty, here she is, a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. This is my first car. Originally came with a 289 with a 2-barrel carb. Not original to the car. C4 automatic. Has 4-wheel manual drums. Yeah, I know, rolling eyes. A manual steering, has an 8.8 rear end with, I don't know the gearing in it offhand. Had glass pack exhaust. It was really loud. Might look good from 20 feet, but the paint didn't hold up too well. I'm going to have to repaint the thing. So I drove it for about 2 years or so, and then I decided we really needed to do a little bit more intensive restoration on it. Just kept having a lot of little problems with it, and I guess I'll show you some of the stuff I did to it. Okay, things I've done to the car. Okay, one of the first things I did was I moved the seat back 4 inches because I'm very tall and I wasn't a very comfortable car to sit in, but yeah, something I had to do. Okay. I haven't sat in this thing in a while. Okay, we put in a B&M shifter because the old shifter was just completely worn out and the car actually slipped out of park and rolled down my driveway once. So that was a wake-up call. Let's see. Brake stoplights didn't work because the pivot that the pedal goes on, the bearing was worn out in it, so it was making this squeaking sound whenever I used the brake. Let's see. Oh, the wiring was a complete mess, and well, it is still a complete mess. I actually got a new paintless wiring kit to put in here. What other problems did we have? Oh yeah, the horn didn't really work right. Put a nice new Grant steering wheel in here. Oh yeah, and the gauges didn't work because, you know, the electrical system was a complete mess. What else did we find out? Oh yes, the cowl leaked, and whenever it rained, the carpet would get wet and stay wet, so we had to pull all the carpet out and all that sort of stuff. So after pulling up the carpet, we found that the driver's side floor was basically Bondo and patch panels. So we decided to redo this entire floor all the way back to the back seat. Let's see, we also did the front seat support, or slash frame rail under it. We redid that because that was all bent up too. What else have we done? Oh, all new dash pad. Also, redid the radio opening because it already had been cut, so I can fit a modern radio in there. Okay, that's pretty much it for inside. Alrighty, under the car, we put a subframe connector in, and we also put a brand new fuel line in, and well, I guess you can't really see it that well, but a brand new fuel tank in. It's actually from a 69. It's larger because this thing was very thirsty and I was having to stop a lot for gas. Let's see, what else did we do? Alright, well, I bet you're wondering what happened to the engine. Well, I'll show you what happened. Alright, I was going to put a whole new manifold in, Edelbrock Performer manifold, and Holley carburetor and all that sort of stuff, but figured my dad wanted to run a compression test before we did all that. So when we were running the compression test, all the cylinders did great, maybe, I don't know, around 120, 130, except for number 5, which did 30. So I'm like, oh no, we gotta pull this thing out and see what the hell happened. Well, we pull the heads, and this is what I see. A little deep score inside the cylinder. So then we pull the whole engine out, And this is what the piston looks like. I don't know how well you can see that, but both piston rings broke. I have no clue why. I never over-revved the engine or anything crazy with it, so I don't know. You guys can figure out what the heck happened. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Supposedly the engine was rebuilt, but you know, who knows. Also, new radiator with electric fan, and heater box are rebuilt. So anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna probably get a new engine. I don't know if I want to rebuild that one. I can't put anything really bigger than a small block in there because of those giant shock towers. Major pain in the butt. Unless you do some like major surgery and like completely change your front suspension, you can't get rid of those. So, all right, here's the top end for well, whatever block I end up getting. It's I was hoping to put this on, you know, the old block, but that's not going to happen. So anyway, it's a Performer Edelbrock manifold. It's got Holley Street Avenger. I think it's a 540 CMF electric choke, because this thing was a bitch to start in the winter, I'll tell you that. Canon air filter, nice Ford Racing engine dress-up kit. Bitronix electronic distributor. What else? Oh yeah, I got a new Holley fuel pump. Got a new Flaming River steering box, because I have about, I don't know, 1.5 inches of play in that thing. The thing was impossible to drive on the highway. My painless wiring kit, and my new dash with auto meter gauges. And what else? I think that's it down here. Here's what I mean about all the play in the wheel. Yeah, anyway, so I really needed a new, well, we're going to basically redo the whole, you know, front suspension, steering, and then we'll see about getting a new block. I was also thinking about putting some stainless steel aftermarket disc brake system on this with a, well, with the, you know, especially replace that ancient master cylinder with only, you know, one connection. If I have one brake in my line, I lose all my brakes. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get probably new disc brakes for the front at the very least. Probably not gonna do the back. I don't know. I might get both. Maybe I'll do it. Anyway, so that's how my car looks right now. Hopefully I can make some more time to work on it. The reason I'm working at Bob's all the time is basically just so I can save up money for a new block for this thing. And it'll be nice to get this thing back on the road. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.